Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Look, baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done all okay, this act two.
Crew just made a movie, Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces, look at my halo. This your favorite indie film, you know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blarting us. Hey, yo, pardon, part to see, you see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe is simple, this the end game, ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it, and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around the subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. Changing history like it's the one for no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. Sarah, we're into infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all. And your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throw, the absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at them, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Tough round for this young man. You can see he's putting a lot of pressure on himself. You know, he looks like he's very raw in his skill set, but I love the deep projection on him. He's just a kid that you're going to have to be very patient with his development timeline and really to get him a firm understanding how his body. He needs to work fundamentally to be able to be a consistent fielder.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up.
Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you're really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery.
Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, I'm front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, better not cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it comes to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper further, pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Battle of the baddest. Riyadh season. Battle of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to... We're almost ready to get this one going. And today's starting pitcher, Hank Guevara. Here's what we'll be looking for. One thing that stands out for me is his stamina on the hill. Not a lot of pitchers in the minors get to work deep into games frequently, but he seems to get stronger as the game goes on, and that affords him a little more leash from the coaching staff. The opposing hitters will try and drive up his pitch count, maybe get him out of this one a little sooner. Stepping in, William Conley. 1 ball, 1 strike, here's the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball, Ferris. There's 1. And that's 2. On to the second inning here at Chase Field. No score. One away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, A.J. Allen.
One away.
Fouled off, he was late. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 2 down. A.J. Allen, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
And we got 2 down.
Now this is lifted to center. Law on the way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. They leave. And the batter will be the shortstop, Erwin Pace. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Here we go now. Let's go. Right here. Let it fly.
Grounder might be 2. Allen over to second, over to first, safe. Back here in the desert, we're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now, A.J. Allen. And the pitch. Out to center, Del Villar settles underneath it, makes the grab. Next to hit, Carlo Lopez. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get out of another jam. It's a double play. Inning. Now it's the shortstop, A.J. Allen.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Rodriguez, only 18 years old, and he was born in Mexico. 1-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
And the pitch. Grounder to the left side. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Come on, no runs here.
Carlo Lopez will hit next. Grounds it to short. Dives, but it's off the glove. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, A.J. Allen. And he's known for tossing knucklers up to the plate, which is such a rarity in the modern game. If the hitters want to beat him, they're going to have to be extra patient because that knuckler can dance around a lot, and it comes in a lot slower than most of the stuff you'll see out there. Should be a good workout for the catcher, too.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Blooper to right. And it
Nice
falls.
drive there.
Runner on base to start the inning.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit.
Next up, the designated hitter, Jerry Tucker. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Sean Santos.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. There's a strike.
Hey, no outs now.
3-1, couldn't come up with it. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Reyes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Next pitch, in for a strike. That's in there. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Ortiz. This is a prime opportunity right here. First offering misses the mark. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the grab. So up next, Jimmy Gutierrez. Pitch is in there. 0-1. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. That one misses. Ball 1.
Just do your job. We got you.
In the dirt. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Line drive, and that's just foul. First inning, and this is already pitch number 23. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave them loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up, and there is no score. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Felix Trejo.
Pitch right here. Come on now.
Allen getting back to it out there. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills.
pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. And now the 2-1. Grounder up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Now at the dish, Larry Hirsch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. 1 out and the base is empty. That one is upstairs.
We've got one here.
Not even close there. And we see the least exciting of the three. True outcomes this time as he draws the walk. So a runner aboard, and here is Lorne Salazar. First pitch just misses. Hirsch over at first with 1 down. This one the other way. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's the fielder's choice. Next up, Diego Cardona. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single. First offering just misses. Cardona goes 5'11", 185 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. Good eye on that pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
There goes the runner. Fly ball out to right. Cervantes under it. Brings it in. Back here at Chase Field, we move on to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Jerry Tucker. Allen getting back to it out there. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, no outs, right here, 1 time.
And now it's even up. Gets a chase on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Sean Santos will hit next.
First here.
First pitch, and it just misses.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1 out now.
That one finds the zone.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
And another ball. 3-2, 1 out with the bases empty. Right side, Veras. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Luis Reyes. Fouled off, he was late.
Get him out of there.
Out to short, Castle. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. That's a routine play for any professional shortstop, and he'll usually handle it easily enough. This time, he let it get away a bit, and the first baseman couldn't hold the bag. Costly error. Man on at first. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Ortiz. Runner on the go. Ground ball to second base. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing else. It's the start of the fourth. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jimmy Gutierrez. Winds, here's the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Bottom of the zone, called strike.
Come on, big shooter.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings through it, and that's a K. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. And now the right fielder, Felix Trejo. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. 0-2, here's the pitch. And that's in the dirt. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Grounds this one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So one on now with one away. So digging in, Larry Hirsch. Reached on a walk the first time. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. That's in there. 0-2. One out and a runner at second. Top half of the fourth. Fly ball left field. And that is foul.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
That one to first. Baez. And steps on the bag for the out. So two down now, and here at the plate, Lorne Salazar. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ripped towards third. There with plenty of time, inning over. One runner left stranded. They're behind in this one, 3-0. We're ready for the fifth inning. Now the third baseman, Diego Cardona. Bounces it to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a runner on now. Next is the designated hitter, Jerry Tucker. That misses, and that's ball one. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Sean Santos, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. First and second, no outs. We're in the top of the fifth inning. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And the next batter, Luis Reyes. And that's in for a strike. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Cardona on third, Tucker at second, Santos on at first with nobody out. Fly ball out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 5-1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Ortiz. Swing and a drive. It's pretty deep. It bangs off the wall. One run is in. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third. And now at the plate, Jimmy Gutierrez. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Comes up empty, strike two.
0-2.
Line drive, and hauls it in. That's out number two. Felix Trejo getting ready to hit, 1 for 2.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Swings through that one out in front there.
0-1. Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept it close. But the runners do not advance.
Hey, let it rip.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here in the second game of the series. That's a base hit as a run scores. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe as 2 runs score on the play. Now a chance for Larry Hirsch.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here we go.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Dots the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds it to the right side. Varus. The throw to first. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Joaquin Diaz. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Allen. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman, Neil Rincon.
Let's go right here.
Bounce to the left side. Allen. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, A.J. Allen.
Let's go right here. Here we go.
Here it comes. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Grabs it in foul ground.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. No outs here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Got a chase way outside for strike 3. At the plate, A.J. Allen. Struck out swinging the first time.
Let it fly.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Swing and a miss. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Gets him swinging. No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Charlie Slater.
Hey, nobody away. 1 time.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. They get 2. Now a chance for A.J. Allen. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah. down
We need
now.
you right here, one time.
Pops it up to the right side of the
You
infield.
go get it.
Brings it in for the third out. So no runs here. 1 out and 2 on. Now at the plate, Joaquin Diaz. And the 1-1. Bouncer out to short. To the plate, safe, and they're up by 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joaquin Diaz. 2-2, and the pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Allen. Goes to second, safe there. Now at the dish, A.J. Allen.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Into center, Priest under it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sacrifice fly, and it's 8-3. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
With the 8th pick of the 13th round, the New York Mets select A.J. Allen, a two-way player from the East region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how.
And now the shortstop, A.J. Allen. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Slider misses away. The Fisher Cats up by a run here on opening day. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. Swing and a ball popped up. It falls in, and that keeps the inning alive. He can check first double-A hit off his to-do list, and he does it with extra bases. That's gotta feel good. And here's the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
Home team down by 1 here in game 1 of this 3-game series. There goes the runner, pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. And now the center fielder, Cameron Eden.
Cameron Eden.
Three-one pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Boots it, and everybody's safe.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, A.J. Allen.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Allen, with that really good two-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nice eye right there. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Up the middle. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, A.J. Allen.
Cranked out to right center. Doty has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Eden. Dives and can't hang on. Safe at first. Stepping in, Tucker Toman.
Designated hitter, Tucker Toman.
Bouncer out to short. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0. And no throw, batter into first easily. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now it's the shortstop, Luis De Los Santos. Out to short. Allen. They limit the damage here. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, A.J. Allen.
A.J. Allen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Not able to catch up to that one. And now the left fielder, number 6. Allen leads off of first with 2 out. Popped up. The third baseman under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the shortstop, Luis De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
And the 1-2. Out to short. Fires it into second. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from... Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, A.J. Allen. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. The Fisher Cats leading by 1 here in the second game of the series. Now a fly ball to right center, flying after this one. And makes the simple catch. This one the other way. De Los Santos there with plenty of time. Inning over, so no runs. 1 away, runners at first and third. Here's the second baseman, Cade Doty. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. They get 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, A.J. Allen.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is a base hit.
The first baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Runner at first. The batter now, the left fielder, number 6. 1-2 offering. The other way. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So another good inning. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Now the left fielder, Dylan Rock. The pitch. Swing, ground ball out to short. They get the force. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, A.J. Allen. 1 for 3.
A.J. Allen.
Line to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll wrap. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of...
So digging in, A.J. Allen.
The shortstop, A.J. Allen.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air to right. Makes the call and the grab. We've played 1 inning, no score. Man on at first, and now the right fielder, Sebastian Espino.
Sebastian Espino.
Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second base. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Leading off, the shortstop, AJ.
The windup and the pitch. That one missed. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. The 2-0. He breaks his bat. Grabs it foul. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3-4-5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. 0-1 now. Looper to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. 0-2, and the delivery. Got the strikeout. Out number 3. A.J. Allen, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Stop, AJ Allen.
That one hit to right, Espino under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doty. Ground ball could be 2. The second for 1.
Got him.
Now batting, catcher.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
The final.
Bye.